Okay, everybody, it's our last day. So how about you come and join me? So what I'm going to do. Okay, everybody, I got me some morning cereal. And there's some chocolate milk. So let's eat it. Everybody, this is my skillet pancake. Okay, everybody, we're in the club kids camp. I'm gonna show you a tour.
What time do we dock tomorrow in Orlando, right?
So it's usually
Around 8?
around 8. The gateway may open around 7. It depends.
Yeah,
Like it depends on the
we're no
clear.
rush.
It depends on also on the time that we get the clearance from the boat side.
Yeah, okay,
So 7, 8,
Maybe 8.
and yeah, it depends. So then you go. I think this will be good to go for the day.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay.
No, the 8. The 8. Right here. Can I sleepy? I'm bad. I'm sleepy and bad. Yeah.
I brought the money expecting to lose it. I budgeted it.
That's nice restaurants.
You know what the Mongolian bar would be? Is it Gigi's?
Hello. Good morning. Anyway, thanks, folks. Just down one.
God, this is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Well, folks, the buffet's closed right now. I'll show y'all the dessert right now. And they have a chocolate day, folks. This is the diner women in the back of the ship. They got impressive views of the ocean. The boat's a little wonky today, so I'm gonna try to keep the camera steady. It is still breakfast time, so some cereal. Any other questions? Oh, they took the name tags off. Okay. Where to next? Now back out to the Lido. See all the swimming pool.
The lettuce, the tomato, the pickle, and the onion with a toasted bun. That is how it all begins. This bad boy right here, this is the straight up little mini pack. 80-20 ground beef, super healthy cheese, LTO beef, toasted bun, donkey sauce. We don't stop there. We top it off with a pig patty. That's baked and pushed together to make its own patty. This right here is one of the key signature burgers. That guy's burgers. Now, chili's your thing, you gotta go with the chiliest Maximus, a straight up burger topped with my homemade chili and our friends.
Every day.
12?
Yes.
What is next, Dad? Okay, everybody, so we're on the last C day, and they have a chocolate extravaganza. So as you see, you got some chocolate, a chocolate pudding, and there's a chocolate thing here. So I'm going to try it, see what it tastes like. It's just right over there.
Okay, any other questions? Okay, I'll prove it to you all that the bag is empty. Empty. Thank you. Now, I know you all don't trust me, but well, you can actually trust me. I'll prove it to you it's empty, as you can see. It's completely empty. Thank you. I know you are not satisfied. So how about you brush the bag? But you know what? Let's take it a step further. Let's make it a little more interesting. In fact, for this, I have one more Rubik's Cube over here with me, and I want someone to join me with this next bit who can help me mix up the Rubik's Cube. So anyone who would like to join me? Okay, anyone? Come on, don't be shy. Okay, you raise your hand, join me over here. A big round of applause for him. I will over here. Hi, I'm Shantanu, and you are?
One of your friends.
Evan, nice to meet you. Can you face the audience? Okay. And Evan, you're going to be mixing up this Rubik's Cube, okay? But I want you to do this behind your back. Do it little slowly, don't break the cube, take your time, okay? Now nobody knows what sort of patterns you're doing on the cube, okay? But meanwhile, I have a question for everyone. Any guesses how many patterns a Rubik's Cube can form? Okay, someone said 900. What was the other? Come on, don't be shy, shout your answers. 30 million. 30 million, that was very interesting guess. But actually, well, I'll tell you what the answer is. The correct answer is 43 quintillion, which is a big number, a very big number. Basically 43 and 18 zeros. I'll tell you how big this number is. But Evan, I want to mix the other cube as well meanwhile. Okay? And do different turns, don't do the same turns. Now 43 quintillion is such a big number that if we give 1 million Rubik's Cubes to everyone on planet Earth, and we ask everyone to mix all those cubes, the chances of 2 cubes having the exact same patterns is close to 0. So it's that big of a number. Okay, now having said that, Evan, are you done with the cube? Okay, are you happy? Okay, perfect. Or do you want to turn it more? Perfect. So we have 2 Rubik's Cubes mixed by him. Now point to any one of the cubes, the top one or the bottom one. The bottom one, as he says, I'm going to give you the bottom cube. This one, right? Or the top one? Bottom one. Alright, I'm going to give you the bottom cube. Take the bottom cube. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing around. Okay? He's too nice. He noticed that but he didn't point it out. Okay, so which one do you want? Okay, extend your hand. I'm going to give you the cube and cover it with your other hand like this. Okay? Now the idea is, the other cube that you mixed, that you left it with me, we are going to unmix this Rubik's Cube right in front of your eyes, okay? But any guesses, what does unmixing a Rubik's Cube means? It means, when someone said solving it, well, technically that's what it should mean, but that's not the case because we are not just solving the cube, we are also trying to mix the cube. Basically, 2 things happening at the same time. But what's interesting is that both the things are completely opposite to each other. So technically it shouldn't make any sense. But trust me, you would actually appreciate the beauty of an unmixed cube when I show you one right about there. You see, this Rubik's Cube is completely mixed on all sides, but at the same time it is also completely solid. Evan, you mixed the cube a minute ago. Can you lift up your hand? Now here's the thing. If you look at the cubes carefully, you will notice
that both the cubes now have the exact same pattern on one side. The better than one side is side number 2, side number 3, 4, 5 and 6. All 6 sides are complete match. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Well, magic boy, it's not magic. It's just skill or an example of no social life. Which is correct. But here's the thing, okay? Can you extend your hand? Okay, I want you to hold the cubes. Now, here's the thing. You mix the cubes right in front of everyone, correct? We never planned this up that mix the cube in this and this pattern. You cannot use any pattern out of those 43 convenient patterns. But what fascinates me is that even before I came here, I mixed one more Rubik's Cube which I placed inside this orange bag. Okay, just one cube as you all can see, nothing else. Inside this orange bag also happens to have one mixed cube, not just mixed in any way, but mixed exactly the same way that he mixed, right on all the sides. Exact match. Thank you so much. But you know what? Before we move on to the last bit, let's try one quick little thing with the Rubik's Cube. So I want someone over here who hasn't solved Rubik's Cube but who is fond of puzzles. Anyone who would like to join me over here? Okay, any one person. Okay, we'll try this with you. Anyone? Okay, join us over here. A big round of applause for her as she joins us here. I want you to stand here. Hi, I'm Shantanu, and you are? Jocelyn? Say hi to everyone, Jocelyn. Hi. So Jocelyn, you're going to solve a Rubik's Cube, okay? You know how to solve one? But don't worry, I'll tell you, okay? I'm going to share your formula. You have to remember that and then you have to solve it. That would be too stressful, right? So don't worry. Here's what we're going to do, okay? I'm going to give you the cube. I want you to take it behind the back and turn the cube like this, okay? Now while you're turning the cube, you can turn it slowly or fast, it's up to you. But while you're turning the cube, I want you to imagine in your mind as if you're trying to solve the cube, okay? As if the cube is getting solved on its own, okay? So face the audience, I'm going to give you the cube, hold the cube behind your back and start turning it, okay? Close your eyes and imagine as if the cube is getting solved. Whenever you're ready, I want you to bring your hands forward. If the cube is solved, everyone over here will go crazy for you, okay? Whenever you're ready, okay? Bring your hands forward, let's see if this has worked. As you can see, completely solved. Just one there. Big round of applause for her. But Jocelyn, I believe your imagination was too strong. You know why? Because you remember we started with 3 cubes. The other 2 cubes which was mixed and which were placed here are also completely solved on all the sides. A big round of applause for Jocelyn as she goes back to her seat. Alright, so now that we are towards the end of the show, so how about we try something interesting, but a little different. Once again, we'll try something with numbers. And is there anyone over here who has an iPhone that I could borrow? Okay? Any iPhone? Okay, can I borrow your iPhone? Okay? Perfect. Try it this way. I just need the calculator for this. Okay? It already has something on the calculator. Can I clear it out? In fact, you know what? Why don't you join us over here? A big round of applause for us. Okay, I want you to hold the phone and let's try it out this way. We started with, a random decision with you, man. You thought of a number in the beginning. That was the number 3, if I'm not wrong, right? So can you type 3 in the calculator? Can you hit multiply? Perfect. And you went with the page number that was 108. So can you type 108? And can you hit multiply again? Perfect. And so you selected a random page. You don't remember a page, but mind, can you shout the 3-digit number? 247. 247. Can you type 247? Hit multiply, and we'll do it one last time. Think of a 2-digit number in your mind, okay? A random 2-digit number. Don't tell anyone. Type in that 2-digit number and hit equals to. Okay? So now you should have got a pretty big number, right? Can you show us what this number is? Now I know it might not be visible to everyone over here, so let me repeat it. It's 1043247. Basically 1,043,247. Now what if I tell you you're going to receive an SMS from your bank stating $1,043,247 are going to get debited from your account. That would be horrible, right? But look at all of them. They are so happy about it. I'm just kidding. How about this much amount gets credited into your bank account? That would be a pretty amazing, right? Yes?
Yeah.
But come on, let's be honest. If I could really do that, you wouldn't find me here. So let's try something else instead. What if I tell you all these random numbers that you created throughout the show based on your random choices are not very random, because even before I started, I wrote down something on a piece of paper which was there in the plain view. Can you hold the calculator and show everyone if that's an exact match? 1,043,247. A complete match. Is that correct, my friend? Okay, now we can pause for but you see, as I told you, I wanted to end the show in a unique way. So what if I tell you this is not just any random number? This is a number which has a very special meaning to it. In the sense that if you take this number and if you tilt it the other way, thank you so much everyone for your lovely response. As an artist, I couldn't ask for a better audience than this. Thank you so much once again and have a good day. Thank you.
Fantastically talented, wonderful, beautiful, amazing Iron String Trio at this event today, and they've been playing all cool songs. And y'all give them the biggest round of applause y'all got. They've really been amazing, and I know that you all love them. Y'all have told me countless times this entire cruise how much you really appreciate their music and their artistry, so thank you for coming out to support them. So we're going to go ahead and get started. How the event kind of is going to work, you saw them rehearsing a little earlier, and now we're going to do the real thing. So they have a few holiday songs that they have these beautiful arrangements for, and we're going to go ahead and play them. And then I get the absolute honor of coming down and being able to read a classic Christmas story that 'Twas the Night Before Christmas for all of you. In between each of the stanzas, they have a little song that they play, and then we'll go to the next one and they get to play throughout the telling of the story, which is really cool. This is the first time that this event is being done on Carnival ships, so you are going to be the first guest to experience this on the Vista, and all around the fleet they're doing this with all of their string trios. So sit back, relax everyone, and enjoy this holiday selection from our Iron Strings Trio. Go ahead and take it away. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. And in between each stanza, our amazing Iron String Trio get to play you another Christmas selection, and then they'll have some music for you once we finish. I did just want to say before we get started, if you don't mind, that this story is actually very special to me for a very personal reason. I remember growing up during Christmas time, we had a Christmas where we did not have much, and I remember our mom, my brother and sister, our mom sat us down and read us this story. And I remember thinking, we don't have a chimney, we were staying somewhere else for Christmas, it's literally just doing what we could do to get by. And her reading this story made it feel like Christmas. So every year after that, whenever this book came out, we knew it was Christmas time. Fast forward to my very first Christmas away from my family working on a cruise ship. I went down to where we get our mail, and my mom had sent me 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. And she said, I know we're not going to be together on Christmas, but I still want you to read this story because that's the tradition that we have. So it's super special to me. And I'm really happy that I get to read it with all of my family now. So, so I say we go ahead and let's do it. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were all nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what's the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of a midday objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his course they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen. On Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away. Dash away all. as dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a single bell. He was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke encircled his head like a Christmas wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. Y'all got to clap for that. That was insane. That's so good. That's so awesome. He was a chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf. And I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings and then turned with a jerk and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team he gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of the thistle. But I heard him exclaim, as he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Can you please give the Iron String Trio a big round of applause? That was so good. And I didn't cry, y'all. I made it through. Yes, progress. They're going to close out with some other holiday songs. I hope you'll stick around and enjoy. Remember our holiday show with our playlist cast, the crew members, and a very, very special guest. We'll be at 7:30 tonight in the Liquid Lounge. Until then, enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm Lawrence, your cruise director. Bye, family.
Give it up for Lourdes. It is so good just to see.
Thank you.
A big round of applause, everyone, to our Iron Strings Trio. Was that not beautiful, y'all? That was so gorgeous. Y'all did excellent. Excellent. Well, if you're just joining us, everyone,
Okay, everybody, I got me a virgin pina colada.
From the Red Frog.
From the Red Frog. And it's delicious and it's free tonight. Okay, everybody, we are at the movies watching The Polar Express. Okay, everybody, thanks for joining me tonight on my last sea day today. If you like watching this, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, please comment down below. Got more videos just around the corner for y'all. Until next time, good night, everybody, and see y'all next time.